I think Tinubu will be smiling and will be looking at them that look at this bunch of hypocrites. So it's now that you know that Nigeria has expired. When the authority is in your hand, when you are controlling almost every military, I mean, both military and paramilitary authority in this country, you couldn't see it that Nigeria has expired. It is now that that is now expired when Yoruba and Igbo, when we gang up together and go and face Igbo and we fight them with some foreign power. Nigeria has not expired. If to say they have seen it that Nigeria has expired since all this day, then they should have allowed us to divide since. So civil war is not necessary. Nigeria has expired for very long time ago since the first republic has been cancelled. That was the end of Nigeria. Nigeria should have been scattered that time. So, and when people saw it that Nigeria has expired and they said they want to exit from Nigeria, you are the people that roll out drum to go and meet them. Jejely, they seceded from Nigeria, and I don't think civil war is necessary. Wasting like 4 to 5 million souls because of Nigeria that you now later realize that it has expired. Something that you should have agreed that it has expired since 1967. You fought war 3 years, wasted millions of souls. Now you drag it, you seize the power and you use it to squander everything. Now it has expired. So if I'm in the position of Tinubu, I'll just look at them and laugh and
Are they trying to muzzle Jagaban, Bola Ahmed Tinubu? With we have seen the minors, the engineer to the press. We are seeing regionalism shut down. Every policy we are seeing even tax shut down. Are they trying to threaten Tinubu's administration to signaling that he might not be able to hit the nail, and that if care is not taken, that Nigeria has expired 10 years? You mentioned 10 years. What do you think that the Yoruba nation should be looking at this point in time?
well, unfortunately, the way this thing appear to everybody is different. But if you have an average man like me on the streets, I will say if Northerner believe that Nigeria has expired, so be it. So be it. If they think that Nigeria has expired, so be it. I don't know what special benefit I'm having as a Nigeria
Nigeria.
since when I was born and growing up. The only good story we hear about Nigeria was during region system of government. Unfortunately, the true federalism was cancelled, and we are in this position. So it's better we go off in our own separate way. Nigeria before we are three separate, I mean, entity before that man came in and joined us together. We have been a nation. Yoruba has been a nation. Even under Yoruba nation, we still have some clan. I mean, we have empire. We have your empire. We have Ibadan people. We have Ijesa. We have Egbas. We have the Ekitis. The Yoruba nation. Yoruba as a nation, we have faced ourselves and fought for 16 years, good 16 years before it was ended. I'm talking about Kiriji War. So we are three different, entity, different country before we were joined together in 1914. And there is this suggestion there that as we join you together in the next 100 years, if it's same, you see that it's not working, then everybody can go in a separate way. Now, when Jonathan was there in, 2014, so when I don't know when they are now seeing it. If to say somebody like Ango Abdullah have been starting this since 2014, that Nigeria has expired, let everybody go and their separate way, and they started sensitizing people from north that it is now time for us to separate. Then maybe we will have separated. But it's never too late. Now that they realize that Nigeria has expired, they should kick the ball rolling. Somebody like Ango Abdullah, I like that a statement like that come from somebody like Ango Abdullah because it's one of the voice from North. It's a very, very serious statement because it's come out from a serious elder from North. It's like Obasanjo is coming out now and tell us that Nigeria has expired, then let's divide it. Then the whole world will be listening. So now that somebody like Ango Abdullah come out and you should not only come out to say it for saying sake, they should work towards it. Look at it. As young as Sunday Gboho, as simple as Sunday Gboho came out and he started sensitizing people from Southwest that please, it is time for Southwest to stand on its own. So Ango Abdullah also should go and form what Professor Baji Akintoye form alliance and started sensitizing northern another. You can start alone. Let's make a move. We can to divide this country. We don't need to go and call UK or
At
go and
all.
call US. So if every area are tired, then let's begin sit down and negotiate around the table. That now then that is when we are going to have a good startup, a good standing that we separated amicably. And Omo Yibo, okay, what do you have in your area that can we work together? Lagos State, we have money. Kebbi, they have land. Okay, can we work together? Can we farm on your land? We contribute money. You contribute land. This is how we are going to share the thing, and we move on. So thank God it has never been too late. I will not say because it's turn of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu now that the Nigerians will not or divide, because there's nothing special President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime will offer Southwest special than to stand on our own, and we move on.
Okay, we see Fulani, Boko Haram, another one, Alakarau or whatever. A lot of them,
Lukarawa.
a lot of them are sprinkling up,
Mm,
and you hardly see any of this northern elite saying anything about it. Meaning that they are already armed. Is it
mm,
not armed?
mm. Yeah,
And what is the reason of being armed?
they are armed. You see, their problem is that they are so number one, they are so greedy. They want to eat their cake and half it. What I mean by that is that they want to have a whole Nigeria as their conquest.
Hmm.
Not only the north. If the north is in their hand, nobody struggle not with them. Even Ilorin, we have dashed them Ilorin. If Southwest is going today, honestly speaking, we are not, maybe if they subject Ilorin to some public opinion, majority of them may decided to go with not, because they will say àwọn ọbàjẹ́ bọ́ sí all that is not that are true. They should go ahead, they should go ahead and do their Sharia law or whatever, how they want to be governed. We are not bothered. We are not care. We Yoruba, we are not care. So we are not struggling with them at not. But they want to have the whole Nigeria as their conquest. That's why you will see that they will leave their land, come to our land, pretend as somebody that is rearing cow, occupy our place, chase our people from on their own land. They want to have Nigeria as a whole conquest. You see, these people, they don't forget, and they have agenda. We were told that their agenda was written on a stone, that
Hmm.
Nigeria is their inheritance. Which Madam Fodio make attempt to fight all the way from north, and he told them that after he conquered them, he's going to wash his sword in the ocean. But God is more than them. But unfortunately, that their ideology, they still have it. One way or the other, they are planning for a way to get it. Tomorrow now, if the whole Nigeria divided, it will not take 2 months before Sharia, they will declare Sharia law in the whole north as a supreme means of governance. So, but they will have been happy if the whole Southwest joined them in that kind of area, and they were even able to subject Igbo to that kind of a thing, and they now make Nigeria as a Islamic state. And I know that some Islamic country, they will have it in their agenda to Islamize the whole Nigeria. It's not what they cannot do. It's
Yes,
not.
yes,
It's not.
yes.
Yes.
Iran, you can see
Yes.
Iran was also pointed
Yes.
towards.
Yes. It's not what they cannot do. They may be sponsoring towards that one, and we can see with the way they move, they are still. What they are doing in the north now is that anybody that has not ready to listen to them, they kill him. But after that place has been suppressed and they were able to occupy the place, then they will move towards the side. So they want to eat their cake and also have it at the same time. They want to have Nigeria, the whole Nigeria, as their conquest.
Some of these things you are saying, is
Mm.
it being shared within Yoruba community? I'm not saying you have a broader knowledge, you understand possibly the purpose of this, that likely in the future, when they have subdued the entire north, yes, some of the military, Boko Haram, we are even saying that, of course, that not, how they put it, they say Southwest will not be a threat to them,
To
yeah,
them.
because of they coined it that they have Arab Yorubas in Southwest. That is
Of
not be
course,
a
of course,
but
yes.
now, would somebody like Gani Adams looking at this at
Mm,
this point in time,
mm.
Do you have any word for him?
Gani Adams he has not done well to me to the extent that I will see him as somebody that will want to defend Yoruba land if there is an impatient
What's the
from
Kakanfo of
of
Yoruba land?
around of Kakanfo is just a title until Mr. Chinedu when they make you a president and you don't act like the one then it make your his office is not as important but your function if they put me as a president of Nigeria then I don't function I'm not functioning like a president I started helping people buy my helping people wash plates and you call me president then I'm not a president I just occupy that office I'm not function as a president then that Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò you are talking about is a Yoruba Yoruba land we are multi-dimensional I mean they are multi-ethnic even within the Yoruba that Yoruba is a land of Oyo so when they say Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò the power of Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò may not reach Ife.
Hmm.
That is the truth of the matter. That Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò, when they say Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò for Yoruba, Yoruba land include Ibadan, Ọ̀yọ́, our Ọ̀ṣun, Ìwó, all those area. A part of it, they refer it as a Yoruba. That is maybe the whole Oyo Empire. But anything from Ife, Ijesha, Ekiti, you see that's why there was a war between Ibadan and Ekiti. They call that war Kiriji War, Ekiti Parapo. So Ijesa, Ekiti, they come together and face Ibadan. That's how it is. So for somebody like Adon Kakanfo Gani Adam, he has not been able to function in his office apart from coming out to criticize
The
President Bola
government,
Ahmed Tinubu and criticizing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not enough. It's not enough. Me too, I can come out and criticize President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He cannot come out and be telling us what we know. We have already known that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not perform up to our expectation.
But yeah,
So,
we have seen in the past, in terms
mm,
of actions,
mm,
insecurity in the
mm,
southwest,
mm,
Gada Adan is being called, and he take. I have seen the kind of action he normally take when the OPC gets involved. But away from that, this present modern agitation that has seen the rise of many people saying Nigeria is no longer something to share with. Didn't Mazin Namde kind of foresee this thing happening when he started the agitation for restoration of Biafra?
Yoruba will say, Olóòótọ́ ilẹ̀ any honest person will not have marks to sleep upon.
Hmm.
Actually, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, maybe if he has choose, I'm not closer to him very well, but there are some things that if you are pursuing something, you have to be look left and right and try to be balanced so that even if you are caught, look at Professor Banji Akintoye. Now, if you want to arrest Professor Banji Akintoye, hardly you will find him culpable because he has never come out to insult any president or to say anything condemnable about the country. Genuinely, he faced that Yoruba, we are nation. Let's go. The person, do you know one of the things that even put this man in trouble? I'm talking of Sunday Igboho is excess talking sometimes. When talking is more than what you are doing, then they will find you culpable. Do something, do whatever you want to do. I mean, let action be more than your words. So if your genuine action is more than words, hardly anybody will. If they catch you to find you culpable, it will be very 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 hard. So talking of Masin Abdekano, if you go and look at so many things that he has talking about, they are unfolding, and people have seen it. It's just that majority of people pretend as if nothing happened. But for Masin Nabdekano, he was able to come out and see what is happening and what is going to happen. We have them like that. They are philosopher.
Yes.
They can do 1 + 1 is equal to 2.
Lastly, if the North threatens Bola Ahmed Tinubu and deny him second term,
Mm.
what do you think that will actually happen? Some people are saying that he might move for total disintegration of Nigeria because it is not the northern. They do. Nobody owns Nigeria. Nigeria is owned by. Why are they shutting some of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's policies and claiming that as look as if and the whole senator, the southern senator, most of them, everybody is quiet, and so they are saying that if it happens, Tinubu might likely back Odua nation at the end of the day, and that might be the end of Nigeria.
Well, somebody like Tinubu is not predictable as well because people have traced some of the things, some of a statement that we cannot deny. Like, I don't believe in one Nigeria. And
Yeah,
Tinubu,
that was in the past.
in the past, that's what I'm saying. That somebody, one of your you see, behavior is like a cloth. You can off it, you can wear it. Maybe he has off that one, but if another thing warrants, he may wear it again. So that's why I say somebody like Tinubu is too wide to be predicted. Tinubu is too wide to be predicted. So I will not say maybe yes or no that if you see that these people, this is the direction they are going, then I cannot write it off that Tinubu may back uh, Odua, secession Odua nation, I mean independence. So I cannot write that one off. But me, I wouldn't like it that somebody like Tinubu that has enjoyed the unity of Nigeria up to that point, still join hands to, I mean, deliberate on how Nigeria is going to be. If it's
No, no,
maybe
you don't understand.
maybe it's going to be
The
another
pressure
person.
is coming from the north,
That is
and
the
he's
issue.
saying no. And you know what it means?
Mm,
It's not as if something is going to,
mm,
engineer
mm,
possibly that kind of
mm,
understanding and decision has been, said somewhere
mm,
in the corner there.
mm.
It's, the the north should not be seen to be having it always.
Always, yes. And something like that has been happening. You see, me and you, we have discussed something, I think maybe on this platform, that there are some people in this country that they stand that we own this country. And there are some power that are backing them. And it seems what they are saying is true. That is the issue. So there is nothing anybody can do. We can see that the northerners, that is how they usually behave, and it's always come on their way. So maybe one day will be one day. God will help us, and this country, everybody will just go.